What's going on? So, I just watched the Forever Winter cinematic announcement trailer. Please check that out if you haven't already. And you'll hear my thoughts on Forever Winter and what I think about it already without playing the game. Now, there was 2 videos, right, by this gentleman, Big Fry TV. Now, Big Fry played the game. It's about 20-something or so minutes long. And I'll be totally honest, I mean, these 2 videos came back to back and I've missed them. First one was about 20-something minutes of him playing the game. Seen a lot of people who are very knowledgeable about the Forever Winter already, have played it in early access already in beta stages, things like that, or maybe don't have access yet. They've already got they've already played the game, so they understand how it works and the mechanics, and they're kind of understanding where this game's going. Now, Big Fry obviously must have played the game a certain way because apparently he screwed up, and this is talking about the video that he made. So really quick videos back to back. So I'm going to watch this one because I believe that. One, it's already happened, and 2, I want to hear his overview of what he did wrong and how he will replay the game, after feedback from his community. So, Big Fry TV, let me hear what you've got to say. Let's see what you're saying.
Guys, I screwed up.
All right, talk to me.
I gave my impressions of a game coming to early access,
right,
and I didn't play the game the way the comment section wanted me to play. See, the Forever Winter, it's a game where you play as a human scavenger amongst this futuristic war where you have to scavenge for resources, and you're just not that guy. The game is supposed to be about stealthing through these environments, picking up the scraps of other battles, and getting out alive.
Well, yeah, man versus machine. It makes it look even the Terminator 1, like they run away from the Terminator all the time. They never really truly challenge him until they're cornered. And I think the idea is that you get that kind of aesthetic that these machines, these things are so powerful that a mere man cannot beat them. The idea is that you're scavenging what they leave behind, while taking on things that you can fight, maybe other humans and maybe bugs or something from this kind of dystopian wasteland. That's my kind of feeling against it anyway. You're never going to face a 30-foot mech. It's like Transformers. It's like, you really like soldiers versus a Transformer. It's kind of a crazy notion, unless it wasn't made by, some, like Hasbro or whatever, that these things will go mental on you. But, this comment here at the front here, like, dude, you weren't meant to kill every enemy in sight in this game. You're meant to avoid them, wait until the conflict is over and scavenge what they dropped. A perfect example of kind of what I've just explained, but yeah.
And people didn't like the fact that I fired off my weapon towards enemies because that's not what the game is about. You're not supposed to be Rambo, they said. So, I decided to show you guys exactly what the game is, according to my own comment section, supposed to be about. This is the Forever Winter, the way it was meant to be played.
The way it was meant to be played. Big Fry.
So we're going to go, let's do Elephant Mausoleum.
So this is my first time seeing the game kind of like
3 European
in action.
Drone components. I don't know if we're going to see any on Elephant Mausoleum, but let's go. This is a much better weather than the first time I played this. The first time it was so foggy.
The aesthetics already, this is the first time I'm seeing actual kind of in-game gameplay from somebody actually playing it. I never really searched out any, but seeing this right now and watching this, it looks absolutely gorgeous. And I mean gorgeous in terms of you just think, wow, what's the limitations of exploration, and just seeing these bodies on sticks and skulls and that, like a warning, you come in here, you're going to get piked, mate. But just looking at it, wow, you just want to sink your teeth into this world and just keep going out and just get better and better at the scavenging and understanding your enemy. I think that's how this game's built. It's understand your foe to conquer.
In dark, I couldn't even see anything, so I'm actually wondering if that's a bug. I don't know. So the quest is to do 3 European drones. I'm just going to try to walk through, and if I can get them, great. If not, I'm just going to try to loot and extract and build the inventory. Okay, let's see. Anything there? No. Okay. Okay, looks like we can climb up here.
Ooh, I love that. I love that visual.
Okay.
Oil drums and that, and bodies there. feel like the rods from buildings that are left behind from the concrete.
I hear enemies to my left.
So obviously, Big Fry's played this already, so he has an understanding, or they have an understanding of, you know, what, you know, they're going into. And this is obviously a much shorter video.
Is there anything to loot in here
to kind of like, you know, rectify maybe errors or course correct.
Am I just too far away? There we go. Weird.
You're too far away. You're too far away. I think that's kind of understandable.
Container's empty. Let's keep moving around this side.
But yeah, I get it.
Like I think what a lot of people don't realize is like, I love this vibe. You know, this vibe is really, really cool. I'm not enjoying the gameplay loop. You know, even when you're heavily in combat, it's just not fun to be in combat, right? But also the idea of like sneaking around with a clunky player controller is just not fun either. I love the vibe. I love the art, the environment. Like, look at the huge, like, you know, shell casings from like previous battle. Like, that's insane. It looks visually really, really cool. I don't think that's just a, is that a background?
It's a cow
thing. That's kind of wild.
They're taking animals. Shit.
Can I get in here? Is this? Oh. No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. It's weird. The first time I played this, I saw so many enemies in my first like 30 seconds. And now I haven't seen jack shit. I actually don't even know what I'm looking for. I don't know where my extraction is. It doesn't show up on my compass this time.
Again, all these comments I'm kind of just taking in, and I kind of think like, you know, I'm under no false illusions that I'm assuming that this game was given to this person, you know, to try and test out. If this is the full kind of like early access build, then that's fine. I think like you're going to run into bugs or maybe some issues, or, you know, that's the whole point of giving you feedback, saying I think this could be better, I think this could be smooth, I think that's the idea. And I think kind of, you know, I think talking about it as a finality and saying, yeah, okay, this is definitely how it's going to be, this gameplay loop is definitely, there's going to be so many more levels that maybe you would have to go in, maybe not guns blazing, but definitely have to maybe attack to get. I don't know. I'm just kind of, I'm riffing here. I'm not defending the game. I'm not trying to big up the game. All I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to manage expectations that, you know, if someone saw this and they said it's just this is it. It might set a precedent and think, oh well, if this is just all it is, then I'm doing this. I mean, is this really what I want to play and spend my time on? You know, I think you have to have a kind of a fondness and an appreciation for these types of games and these kind of, you know, like gameplay styles, and know that at some point you will be in a position where you're going to be ridiculous and you can take something on a bit stronger and get bigger loot. The whole idea, I think, from the roadmap and the mission statement was you scavenge what you earn by luck or by force, and you just build your character. When we saw that with the double jump kind of idea, that you get this extra boost, and I'm sure weaponry plays a part in that. Massive amounts of weapons. DLC's coming with no extra charge, you know, obviously, unless it's character skins, which obviously would help to fund towards the game. So yeah, I mean, that's my understanding. So when I hear the comments, I'm just thinking, I just think differently. I feel differently, and I'm sure a lot of the comments from the previous video that Big Fry did maybe pointed that out. I don't know, I never saw, but that's my kind of feeling anyway. Without even playing the game, but just seeing it.
I'm not trying to engage, I'm just trying to see. Maybe if I go through here. Maybe I gotta be within a certain distance.
I'm waiting for it to have like an invisible wall somewhere.
I'm scared to go off the beaten path. Last time I ended up in a building. Oh.
In a minefield.
Okay, so I can't even go this way.
Okay, so that is a kind of like a restriction then. Minefield's a restriction. It's kind of like a zone. You've got to stay within that zone. Which is fair. I think that's fair. Like,
is there enemies down there?
Makes absolute sense.
Okay, so I gotta go this way, I guess. Whoa.
Nice.
Okay, I hear somebody walking around.
Yeah, something's there.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, there's a battle going on here now.
Nice.
I don't really have anywhere to hide.
Oh, it sounds so beautiful. Dude's hanging Predator style.
That's an enemy right there. He's just in the wall.
So those things you can't kill or you can kill. I'm interested to know. Like maybe the other video might give me some more clarity.
Shoot at something.
That robot there, that mech with the gun there, it's like burned.
Also, the audio is really bad. That's one thing that I probably should have mentioned in my original video. The audio, like,
I can't tell from this.
I like. Oh god, I like the music. Oh god, wait. Oh, I can go underneath. That's cool. I like the music. That subtle, like, ambient drone noise is sick. But I want, like, when these guys are shooting, like, I want to hear it, you know? I want to hear the, you know?
More bass on the bullets.
I go down here. I can't see anything, so I don't know if I want to. Just trying to... Okay, no, it just ends. Okay. So far on this path, I haven't seen much loot. Maybe there's some in there.
How does loot come up? I suppose is it highlighted?
Up top. What scares me about these straight hallways, if an enemy comes up the stairwell right now over here, I'm fucked. You know.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. So we can open this. Oh, and this just loops back around. Is there anything to loot in here? No? Okay, let's get lower, I guess. There was nothing in there. This path is completely devoid of anything. Let's try to go this way. I'm hearing some explosions now. Oh yeah, there's a part just blew off in there. Oh, is that water to loot? Okay, we'll grab some water. I still don't know where my extract is. A lot of medical supplies.
A lot of water's inside the frame. Oh, okay. That scope? Nice.
I don't think I could probably hold much more. What is this?
That locked in a cage or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty much full. I don't know what that is. I can't pick that up. Oh god, frame dip city. Okay, let's just take a... Hunter killers have been deployed. Beware, they will not stop coming.
It's a music tone change.
What does that mean?
Means you're dead.
Oh wait, I've seen this before. What the fuck? Wait, why? Whoa, 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 whoa!
Out of nowhere.
For what?
For what? Yeah, for what? Just... Oh.
Okay. Very cool. So they just spawned in and killed me. Okay. Or is this one of those things where my backpack became too full, so enemies were spawned in to come and kill me?
I don't know.
But at that point, then what is the actual gameplay loop? Because if combat sucks and you're not supposed to go Rambo, you're supposed to scavenge between firefights, which, by the way, didn't happen during that playthrough. Must have been a skill issue that they just spawned a bunch of enemies. I don't know. Look, if you guys are playing the game, look, all the more power to you. I want you guys to actually buy something that you enjoy. The whole point of my videos is to give you guys my thoughts, and then like, hey, you decide whether or not you want to buy it or not. But the spurging out in my comment section every time I make a video talking about something that you guys like that I don't is fucking wild. Play the game.
Yeah, I think like obviously people can have their strong opinions. Let's be honest, right? They're going to have their opinions, and I think like I actually am interested in this. I'll see. Let me hear what you got to say first. I'm going to go back to that enemy killing you
next week. Decide for yourself, and then that's it. Like that's it. Enjoy your game next week. Oh, fuck me. I hate the internet.
I think, like, yeah, I think you just, like, yeah, you've got to remember, again, we've got to remember this is early access. You've got to remember this. You have to remember this. You don't expect perfection.
They will not stop coming.
Right, there's a door, just so you know, there's a door behind you, right?
Hunter killers have been deployed. Beware, they will not stop coming.
See, I don't know what that is there. What is that? Is that somebody?
What does that mean? Oh, wait, I've seen this before. What?
So somebody walked in from behind you. I'm wondering if they were, like, in that room or they walked in.
What does that mean?
Yeah, so I can't see anything. I can't. When you walk around there, I could see a movement. But then there's this shadow here. I don't know if that's an object or it's a body. One of these bodies hanging. Like it's just this here, this right here, this figure. I don't know if this figure is actually an enemy, kind of just standing in the room, you know, hiding and waiting, or they just put there just to kind of like, you know, to trip you up, like they're like it's a trap.
What does that mean?
I want to see the shoulders.
Oh wait, I've seen this before. What the? What? Wait, what? Whoa.
No, hold on, go back a bit. Just want to see
this before.
Let me slow it down. Let me slow it down a little bit. Let me just slow it down. Playback speed. Put it on mute. I want to see this in slow-mo. There's two. Okay, there's two guys. One on the left, one on the right. They've come in. So they must be hunter killers then. These must be the hunter killers. So the message was, where is it? Hunter killers have been deployed. Beware, they will not stop coming. Okay, so they spawn. It looks like they spawn enemies in. It seems like that's the case. It seems like this. Oh, here we go. Look here. Look. Is this? Do you see that movement? It's so subtle, but it's there. I'm wondering, is that the spawn they're talking about, or are they just in there anyway? I don't see that there. I don't know. Are they moving to building to building? So that's my assessment. Is they've gone from there to there. So, you know, is it just unlucky? Is it just unlucky, or was it spawning? I'd love to hear kind of like maybe some feedback on that. But yeah, I mean, okay, look, let's be honest. I get it. You know, it's the internet, dude. You're gonna put comments out. You're gonna say things. You're not gonna love everything. You know, like it's whatever. But at the same time, it's like, you know, if you're making this kind of content, which you clearly know what you're doing because you've obviously done I mean, I've not checked your channel out, but I'm assuming you've done quite a bit. But you know, so what? You know, you played it wrong. You tried again. It's not for you. Nice one. more power to you. You played it, whatever. Move on. End of story. You know, if I get it and I feel the same way, I'll be honest and say, yeah, okay, yeah, it definitely needs a little bit more time to cook, and we'll go from there. But right now, I know what to expect based on this, based on what I've seen, and based on the future of what I think they're going to be developing. So I'm not under any illusions that it's going to be, you know, a work in progress. You know. So fine, you know, you're the way you were sort of describing it, and this is just me kind of taking from what you were saying. I didn't watch your other video. From what you've said here is, buy your game and, you know, more power to you. You know, that's if you like this sort of thing, that's fine. It's still early access. You still have to remember that it's subject to change. You can't, you know, just still got to remember that. You got to remember that. But overall, nice presentation. You know, you were honest, which is fine. And, you know, you didn't like it. You liked the aesthetics, but you didn't like the gameplay loops. You didn't like how it treated you. And obviously the spawning issue, which we did see some enemies move in. So I don't know if they were spawned in as the text came up, or they were already there. Again, I don't know if they are hunter killers or but it says Europa. It didn't say hunter killer that killed you. It said Europa soldier. So I'm thinking that they're not. But that's just me breaking down what I've seen from you and my take on it. But there you go. Anyway. Appreciate Big Fire, thanks for the video, and anyone who watched, appreciate it. Looking forward to the Forever Winter, and yeah, nice one. Please be sure to check out all the other videos I've done on this. There's only 2 others, I think, and yeah, anything else I've done if you're interested. Thanks a lot, appreciate it. Catch you next one. Whoa.